Ryan entered in Geon Corporation building. Her heels were clicking the marble floor. She was searching for Mary. Also, Ryan was excited about her first day and also a little bit worried about her cold boss. Ryan spotted Mary near the elevator. She rushed to her. Ryan, Mary, Omo, are you joining the company too? Mary, oh Ryan, yeah, I got selected yesterday. Ryan, congratulations, that's good. By the way, in which section are you going to work? Mary, it's A. What a coincidence, me too. They both start laughing. Jungkook's point of view. I reached Geon Corporation. Today I left J at home because I don't want all people to see him only rather than doing work. Of course he's cute like his father. Jungkook entered inside. Everyone started bowling to him, but he maintained his cold poker face and moved towards elevator. I was going towards the elevator, then I saw her, Ryan, with a girl, and they both were laughing. Jungkook, excuse me? Mary and Ryan stopped and bowled to him. Jungkook stared at them for a second and entered the elevator. Mary and Ryan followed him inside and stand behind quietly. Door opened on first floor, A section. Ryan and Mary went outside and door again got closed. Ryan, why his presence is so cold? Mary blushing. But I think it was hot. Ryan, side eyes. Let's go now. Ryan point of view. Why does my heart beat fast when that cold man is around me? Meanwhile, Jungkook's point of view. What happened to me when that girl is around me? Few weeks later. Ryan, Mary, what do you think? How must his wife be looking? Mary, Mrs. John should be hot like you. Ryan, am I hot? I don't think so. Mary, but I think our boss thinks. Don't you see how he look at you? He never look at any woman with that eyes. He's married. How can I look at me, Dumbo? Okay, first tell me. Do you like him? Ryan, huh? Mary, just tell me honestly. Ryan, yeah, I mean no, but yes. Oof, I don't know. Mary, but I know you do like him. The way you always stare at him, it is clear. Ryan, does it look that clear? Mary, of course. Ryan, what must he be thinking of me now? If his wife get to know, one day she will kill me. Mary, chill Ryan, don't overthink, just do your work now. Ryan noted. Ryan started to work again, but the manager came in section A calling Ryan. Miss Ryan, you're called by Mr. Jeon in his cabin. Ryan, huh? Me? Manager noted. Okay, come in 2 minutes. Mary was giving her a side-teasing smile and Ryan was nervous. In his cabin, Ryan knocked the door. Jungkook, come in. Ryan peeked inside, looking so innocent and scared, slowly coming towards him. Ryan, sir, you called me? Jungkook, Ryan, did I make any mistakes, sir? Jungkook, no. I want you to be my secretary. Ryan, confused plus shocked. What? Jungkook, I don't repeat myself. I mean, you already have one. Jungkook, she's not capable of that job. You're joining from today itself. He sounds so cold, leaving no room for argument. Ryan, yes sir. Turning to go. Jungkook, shift your things beside my cabin. That's your new office. Ryan hesitantly nodded and went after bowing to him respectfully. Mary saw her coming and said, what happened? Ryan, he made me secretary. Mary, what? Oh my god, that's so good. See, I told you he likes you. Ryan, how can you always say that? He said his old secretary was not capable enough. Mary, teasing. So he thinks that you are capable. Ryan, stop teasing me. How will I handle all the work also in front of him? He's going to see me 24/7 in front of his eyes. Mary, chill Ryan. Don't take too stress and just give your best in your work. Ryan noted. She shifted all her stuff beside his cabin office, clearly watching him focusing on his laptop. The way his black shirt was hugging him, his arm tattoo, folded sleeves, cold face was making him so hot. Ryan was checking him out at that time. He looked up and saw her, looking at him only. Ryan looked somewhere else, making him smirk. Ryan point of view. Shit, Ryan, you're really dumb. Now how will I face him after this? Oh, forget and just focus on the work. Yes. A Days rolled into weeks at Geo Corporation, and every morning you stepped into the building with your head held high. The marble floors, the endless glass walls, the echo of clicking hills, it's all become familiar. Yet the atmosphere always carried a weight of authority, his authority. Sometimes through the glass of his cabin as you worked at your decks, sometimes when you spoke during meetings, his gaze lingering longer than necessary. Other times you looked up suddenly and find him watching you from across the room, his expression unreadable. At first you thought maybe he didn't trust your work yet, but soon you realized it was something else, something heavier. But also confused why. He's married. Meanwhile, inside his mind, Jungkook fought a silent war. Whenever your laughter echoed faintly across the office room, he clenched his jaw. When your perfume lingering in the air after you passed by, his heart gave a tragedy skip. And when you smiled, bright, genuine, uncalculated, he felt something he hadn't felt in months, but he shut it down instantly. Every night, holding his son close, he whispered to himself as if convincing his own heart, "Appa is enough for you, Jay. We don't need anyone else. Women cannot be trusted." Still, the wall around his heart had begun to crack. Meeting became the battlefield of his emotions. One morning, you handed him a set of reports. For a second, your fingers brushed against his. The touch was fleeting, innocent, but for him, it felt like a spark. He quickly pulled back, covering the movement with his cold mask. Next time submitted earlier, he mumbled through the reports were perfectly on the time. You blinked, surprised at his tone, but simply nodded. Understood, sir. Later, in a conference, you presented an idea about expanding a project. Your voice was calm, confident, and everyone in the room was clearly impressed. Jungkook leaned back in his chair, arm crossed, staring at you with those piercing eyes. One of the manager whispered, "She's really talented." Jungkook cut him off sharply. Focus on the presentation. But deep down, he wasn't annoyed at you. He was annoyed at himself for admiring you. After the meeting, he caught himself replaying your words in his mind. He slammed his feet softly against his desk later. No, stop this. She's just another woman, and women betray. But his heart was already betraying him. The turning point came unexpectedly. That morning, Jungkook entered the building, carrying Jay in his arms. The little boy looked adorable in a tiny sweater, giggling at the elevator slide. The office burst with surprise. When Jay spotted Ryan, his face lighted up. His little arm stretched towards you. You came to him and smiled warmly. "Hello, sweetheart." Jay giggled, clapped his arm and babbled nonsense for a moment. Then suddenly, clear, innocent and loud, he pointed at you and said, "Mama." To be continued.